In the previous video, we saw that Node.js provides a built-in module called HTTP that lets us create a web server. But we also noticed that if we try to implement everything with plain HTTP, the code can quickly become pretty messy. Several frameworks have been developed for Node.js. One of the most famous frameworks for Node.js is Express.js, and in this class we will use Express.js framework. To use Express, you need to install Express module for each project that you are developing. To do that, you just need to type this command in the terminal of your project, like npm install express. To use Express, we need to import it. Import the function express from module express. Then you need to create an object by calling express function. This object is supposed to represent your web server. Now you can use this object to answer to different routes, either by using its get method or post method. If the request is a get request, you should handle it with the get method. If it's a post request, you need to handle it with the post method. The first parameter of each of these functions is actually a row, and in the second parameter, you need to define a fallback condition that will be called in response to this route. The callback function usually takes two parameters. You can define the callback function right here, and also if you want to send response, you can use resObject and its send method to pass whatever you want to your user. Let's say, for now, let's comment this one. Then after defining your code and handling different routes, you usually write a code to start your server. How? By using the listen method of the express object you created at the beginning. Usually this method takes two parameters. The first one is the port number that your web server is going to listen to it. And the second one usually is a callback function that will be called when the server actually starts listening. And we usually just write a message to make sure that the server is running successfully. Done. Now you need to start the server. Now, as you see, this message is shown. That means our server now is running and is listening to this port. I just need to open a browser and type localhost port 300. This was the default route. If you want, you can add some other stuff like /about. rest.send. Hey, href, I need to stop the server and run it again. I usually forgot to do this. Now you see, okay, we have the about. We could handle the about road, and we could handle the default road. That's great. As you see, our code now is much organized, and each road has its specific block, and we handle each road in a specific block. But here we needed to handle all the roads in one block, in one function, which was pretty messy.